following presentation of the NBA.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Anthony with it. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the Wizard. He's out there with the great one. And it's Artest in at the small forward position.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's the Wizard. Here's Smalls. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
For the three. And it's Artest missing. Over to the wing. Insanity, the pass to Tate.
Yeah, good job to take it right after
this. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the home team. Tate at the line for two.
And he can't hit the second. Here's the Wizard. The three-pointer. Insanity, the pass to Butler. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's the Wizard, covered by Anthony. The great one passes to Artest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the great one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Number 8.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Off target at the rim.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
It's good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's the Wizard. Here's the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the away team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 11.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Outside Anthony, driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's the great one. The three-pointer, no good. And free throws coming up
first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Fast break, here they come. Here's the Wizard. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Anthony. Here's Tate. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's the Wizard. Here's the great one. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Banked in off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Wizard passes to Smalls. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
The offense. Anthony, the pass to Tate. Got a piece of it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So both teams changing it up here. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's our test. No good that time. Our test is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Anthony, the pass to Smith. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Butler passes to Smith. Here's Silk. Tate in the post. And Tate throws it down.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
I like this aggressiveness from him. He saw an opportunity and did not hesitate.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Cartwright's checked in for Butler. Here's ABC. Back to Matthews. Shoots the 3. Rebounds tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Tate throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Tate's only gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Driving in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And they get it back. Here's Anthony. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's the Wizard, covered by Anthony. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
And he makes that one.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The Wizard passes to Duncan. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. And the dunk by Smith.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Duncan. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Yep, that one goes.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the 3 off target. Here's Silk. Here's McLeod, right wing. Here's Silk. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Leading by 10. We'll get things started in the second quarter. And welcome to the second quarter of this critical play-in game. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Matthews out there with the great one. Then there's Slim, and it's Smalls in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Anthony. Matthews with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's the great one. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game, old tone, it helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Matthews passes to Smalls. From 11 feet away, back to Matthews. Pass to the great one. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. The great one's got 8 points. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Anthony looking it over. Kicks to Williams. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Checked in for Williams. And here is Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. And the pass to McLeod. To the middle. Out to Anthony. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5.
A lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's McLeod. They grab their own miss. Out to Anthony. And that's going to be a travel.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Anthony. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the great one. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. They get it again. McLeod. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw, no good. The Wizard is checked in for Matthews. At the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here they come. Power down with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 16.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Passes it to Smalls. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Smith. Slim pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout.
T-shirt, make some noise! And now, your dance team!
Now Cartwright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Silk. Pass to Insanity. To the inside. Here's Silk. Back to Tate. Slim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the home team. Tate at the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's the great one, defended by Butler. Count the basket. 16 points for the great one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Snatched up. Tate. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Tate's only got 15. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Stolen. Here's Boss. No points in the game yet for him. Slim, no good. Here's Silk. Makes it off the glass.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that.
Home team foul. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line.
The first one falls. Williams is checked in for Butler.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Insanity. Pass to Williams. Here's Insanity. And he's good on the 3-ball. Insanity's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Insanity's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Here's Boss. And that one's on target from the wing.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Insanity. And Tate throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 1:32 left here in the second. Here's the Wizard, the pass to Boss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
At the line.
Hey, guys, this is the way to
Number
stay in the
20.
game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Beyond the arc. To go. Insanity's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Slim. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Passes it to Tate. It's stolen by Duncan. Out to the right wing. Here's Boss. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Duncan.
Boss has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Tate, the pass to Silk. Drops in the tray.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to ABC. No good with the layup. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Insanity. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Boss. He has 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, 4th team
Way
foul.
to attack there and then create the
Shooting
contact.
for the away team.
Tonight he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Number 20, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Anthony. He's got 16. Got it off in time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
53.
Up by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after 1 half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're getting punished, whooped on the glass. With that big of a rebounding deficit, expect them to be down even more. That being said, they can still win this game.
And that'll...
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Butler out there with Williams. Then it's Tate in at the 5 spot. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. Outside Anthony. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the home team. Tate.
And both free throws good for Tate. Here's the Wizard. To the paint. Here's Slim. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's the fast break. The Wizard passes to the great one. Here is Slim. And Insanity picks up the foul.
Anthony.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's the great one. It's a 3-point game. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. The great one's got 19 points.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Outside Anthony. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Tate throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Wizard can't hit.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And here's the break for the lead. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Smith checked in for Williams. Here's Anthony, knocked away. Here's the great one. 22 points for him. Pass to Slim. Puts it up from 17. Here's the great one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Number 8 at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely, and Tate throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Outside Artest. The pass to the great one. Ball's passes to Artest. Up and in on the layup. Artest has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. Hangs and misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Slim. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Slim's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. Matthews, he's checked in for Slim.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your home team, Anthony.
So it's the visitors now. A 2-point game. Here's the Wizard. 11 points in the game. 3-pointer.
Away team foul. Smalls. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. Matthews against Butler. That ties the game. Butler's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. All the officials are all over that.
At the line for the away team.
He misses the free. Silks checked in for insanity. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Anthony against Matthews. Got a piece of it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's the great one. No good off the back of the rim. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. You look at Big Daddy, what a contribution.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Boss. The dish to Artest. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Silk with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
With the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now here's Anthony. 23 points in the game. Tate. Anthony trying to get open. Goes back up. Basket counts. Anthony's got 25 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Matthews with it. Anthony on him. Misses off the right iron. Duncan's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Silk. Off target from the wing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Boss, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Assist from
Boss has got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint.
Silk passes to Anthony. Here's Silk. Back to Anthony. Over Artest. Almost, but it rolls out. Matthews scanning the floor. Here's the great one. That's good from 17 feet away. The great one's got 13 points in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Silk. Trains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's the great one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anthony kicks to Tate. Pass to Silk. There's 31 seconds left in the third.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needs.
GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Duncan. 16 seconds left to play in the third. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Fifth team foul.
And the first one
The
counts.
line for the away team. Duncan. 2 shots.
And so Duncan hits them both. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Anthony with it. He's got 25. Williams. Out to Anthony. Tries again. And the miss.
That's the end of the third
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
75.
Up 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carr. And physical.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. They've got ABC. Wizard out there with the great one. And it's our test in at the 4. Now the pass to the great one. Smalls. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Smalls. And it's in off the backboard.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Out to the right wing. Here's Insanity. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's the Wizard, and he drives in. Smith with some nice D.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Home team
And
foul.
that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
That's good from our test. Slim, he's checked in for ABC.
Our test at the line.
And he makes both free throws. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Free. And the basket by Silk. Silk's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And that goes out of bounds.
Away team
They'll
ball.
keep possession. Here's the great one. Butler with the steal. He's all alone. Here's Silk. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 19 points for Silk.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Slim passes to the Wizard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Silk. The quick look, no good that time. Here is Slim. Here's the great one. Smalls passes to the great one. Here is Slim. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Big Daddy's checked in for Smith. Floats it up for Williams. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Williams comes. Artest the pass to the great one. Here's the Wizard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smalls. He kicks it to Artest. Takes the 3. And it's Silk with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Insanity can't get it to go. Now, here is our test. Tight defense on him. There's the pass to Smalls. Here's the Wizard, defended by Butler. Here's the Wizard. The layup off target.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Silk. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They could use a bucket. Artest the pass to the Great One. No good from outside. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Anthony's checked in for Silk. And so George Karl decides to call a timeout.
Home team. And now, your dance team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed. This is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Drills it from outside.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Bossy's checked in for the Great One. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Artest with the ball. Butler covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the away team, number 20.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Anthony finds Tate. Slim pulls it in.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
And there's the call on Maverick. That will get him his 4th foul.
Time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Insanity.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Knocked loose. Lobs it up for Anthony. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Slim. Rebound by Williams. Anthony left side. No good that time. Here's Insanity. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Insanity's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Tate in the post. Bank shot, no good. Artest against Butler. And he lays it straight in.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
From about 19 feet, and he drops that one in. Butler's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Boss, it's good from long range. Boss has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Outside our test. Down low, here's Smalls. Rebound by Butler. Passes to Anthony. And here is Tate. Here's Insanity. Can't hit from the elbow. And they're pushing it up. Three-pointer, Butler. They get it back. Anthony kicks to Butler. Over our test. Pass to Insanity. Lets the three fly. And it's Butler missing. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. What's your take?
Or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Anthony. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You know, it's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Anthony. At the line for one.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Here's the Wizard. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And they've done it. What a win for them. What a relief for them to know that they not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed, too.
Really, they showed how hungry you have to be at this stage. You have to like the momentum now that they'll carry into the first series.
All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in this time.